So this is a game loading from disk, much quicker than it did for me in reality because I only had tape. And this is a menu screen. Literally, the controls are the less than sign for left, the greater than sign for right, and control for jump. That's it. I was just entering the cheat code here. I didn't actually need the cheats, as you'll see. I don't die enough times. And this is a game. You control Punch, and you're trying to rescue Judy, and you run from the left to the right. the, the levels kind of repeat. You'll see there's a lot of reuse stuff. These pits, you need to be within about 3 pixels to clear them. One thing you'll realize is there's no actual momentum in the game, so you can jump from a standing start just as far as you can from a running start, which you need here to land on the flying carpet. You need to really land in the middle of that carpet. If you miss, you can look like you've landed on okay, and you can still die. This is the pit level again, but we've got to jump over the sticks this time. Again, because you can jump from a standing start, it's really not that hard. You can see at the bottom of my screen there's 5 blue dots. Those are my lives. If I hadn't got infinite lives, I'd lose one of those when I died. But as you'll see, I don't die enough to fail to finish the game. This is, again, it's the flying carpet level. This time you've got to avoid these things. The design of the game is a little interesting because you can actually just do this in exactly the same way you did it before, because the timings on this doesn't actually affect you to jump on the carpet. As you can see, I did that exactly the same way I did the flying carpet level before. And now we have the pit. You might have noticed a little bit of color clash there. It's a bit like the Spectrum in that sense, that the color clash, when you have too many colors in the same area of the screen, you get that color clash effect. You'll see that a couple more times actually as we'll go through the video. And again, it's the pits with spikes level, but with the guy on the ground this time to jump over. Just give him a dodge. Again, it's not really that big a deal because the timings that the guys come by obviously coincide with they got to coincide at least one point with the time of the stick being down, otherwise the level would be impossible, but they never seem to not coincide. Again, you saw the color clash. And I think I mess up here. Oh no, I mess up soon. But again, this is the pit, the level with the carpet, but things to dodge. But as you can see, right, there is no real dodging. I had to do the jump backwards at the start, and that's it. Other than that, I can just do the level normally. And yeah, this one's a little trickier. You've got to jump backwards over that. Get your timing right. And then it's both basically the same. A little bit more things to dodge, but really not that hard. This is where I mess up because I jump backwards because I forget which level's which. I didn't mean to do that, obviously. There you got a really good view of the color clash. Again, just making my way across here. I think I might mess this up. Oh no, I mess up immediately here because yeah, you see, sorry, that's what I meant to do. Last time I forgot which level had both things at the bottom and which level had the things at the split level. Here we go, all the way to the end, and now the final level. Again, you've just got to hop around over these things. A little vertical hop over this, and then I mess this up. There you can see what I mean by you can land almost on the carpet and still die. Hop over here. This time I make it onto the meat of the carpet and then over to the end. And I have completed the game, except this guy jumps out and sends you back here. Now, you just would do the game over and over again, so I don't bother.